friends, Tina Lala here, and today we're going to Epcot to check out all of the merchandise and all of the art that's on display at the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Are you ready to meet some artists? Let's go! All right, so here we are over in Connections with the festival collection. So let's see, the Munchkins, 1999. It's a little Figment Eclair, Figment. Very cute. All right, and here we've got the water bottles with Figment on the top, the Epcot International Festival logo for 2024. These are the Corksicle bottles. Over here, this is like a pencil holder. Let's see how much it is. All right, Megan. Okay, so Festival Arts t-shirt, and that is
$35.
$35. Do they go all the way up to size 3X?
They do.
All right, I'll go around so we can see the rest of the merchandise. All right, so here's the Figment Spirit jersey. And we've seen these little icons in the background in some of the other jerseys we've been seeing out there. So here's all the icons of Epcot around World Showcase with Festive Arts in the front, Figment with a picture frame down at the bottom and on the back. We've got Figment down at the bottom with a rainbow. And then across the back up here, we've got Make Every Day a Work of Art. And that is
$80.
$80. And they go up to size 3X?
They go up to size 2X.
2X, okay. All right. The really, really cute things that they have here, and they've got some limitations that say limit 2 per guest, are these cute little Figment stuffed animals with Figment popping his head through a frame with the Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2024. In the back side, you get the rest of Figment, and that is
$25.
$25. All right, next. Now this is a pass holder shirt. You've got Epcot with all the countries around in the front. 2024, and the pass holder logo is on the sleeve. Right here, pass holder. Okay, and that shirt is
$40.
$40 or $39.99?
$39.99.
$39.99, and those go up to size 3X. All right, and next. Okay, and our next shirt is this adorable Figment t-shirt with Figment in the frame. You can see right through him with his Festival of the Art logo at the bottom. And that shirt is
$39.99.
$39 for this t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's really almost like a sleeveless. In a way, the sleeves are super, super short here. But $39.99 for that t-shirt. All right. A couple of other things. So this is the just a standard Festival of the Arts pins that they have, the collection for this year. So you've got Mickey on one side with a palette and a paintbrush, and then you've got Figment. I know we don't want to seem to Figment there with a rainbow with a Festival of the Arts logo and the rainbow. Okay, and how much are those?
$18.
$18 each, okay.
Yep.
And then we've got a keychain. So this keychain here, which is Figment with a purple lacquer covering, it's a little bit smoother on the back side. You've got the Festival of the Arts logo with orange, and that is?
It's red. So that should be $14.99.
Okay.
And then this ornament.
So this is another ornament popping out of the frame. Festival of the Arts logo on the top, and that is?
$25.
$25. All right.
So you just come to realize, like looking at this ornament that we were talking about, that you think that these are gonna move, his legs and his arms, because they look like it, but no, they don't. They don't move at all. Like they're glued there. So I definitely feel like this piece right here, yes, it looks adorable, but it's very breakable because kids are gonna want to move these and snap them off. So if you want this piece, definitely have to be like a Figment stand or just want an ornament to celebrate, but do not let kids play with it because they will break it.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think it's cute but very breakable.
Okay, and so here's the Festival of the Arts mug with Figment in the front, orange handle. Inside is purple. On the back is this adorable purple splash, like it was a paint can. And you had your paintbrushes in there, and when you dip the paintbrush in there, it spilt a little bit on the back. And that cup is
$20.
$20. It's a cup that Megan wants.
Yeah.
So Megan and I were just saying there definitely seems to be a lack of Festival of the Arts items here. Usually there's much more things on display in the Festival of the Arts collection, and we're not really seeing a large variety of things this year. So we're wondering if they're just kind of saving up for the next festival. She's checking to see if there are any festival bands. We didn't see any magic bands, but she's taking a look. If they have any, we'll let you know. Hold on. Disney gives their guests so much inspiration, it's everywhere. Over here on the wall near Connection Cafe, as you're walking towards Spaceship Earth, you will see this cloud mural with 4 images on it. This new mural, titled Drawing on Inspiration, 4 Imagineers Paint Spaceship Earth, features artwork from current Walt Disney Imagineers showcasing their amazing view of the iconic Epcot Spaceship Earth and their unique style. The one here in the right corner was created by David Buckley, who is one of our favorite artists here at Disney. The artwork themselves are so unique and have such a great glimpse of Spaceship Earth, it's really worth stopping by and taking a look. Now there's all types of media the artists use to make art here at the festival, including chalk art. Here is an incredible chalk art piece of the new movie, Wish, coming to Disney Plus. What they've done for the festival is set up tents with different artists' works on display. It really gave you a great way to see all of the artists' work. There are so many different art pieces to look at in a lot of different frames or matted, various prices, but you definitely need to come with a budget. When you mix Disney and art together, you know Megan is going to find a few things to pique her fancy. She did come to the festival with a budget, but she also has an empty wall in her room that is desperate for decorating. Here's a few of the items that Megan picked up at the festival. As you can see, it's a wide variety of genre with one thing in common, Disney. Most of these pieces were about $45.
Oh, nice.
So I'm far from your, is it acrylic or oil?
This is oil.
Oil.
Yeah. All oil. Love oil.
So this is what Michael was actually painting. This is his reference picture right here. You can see how this reference picture is going to become this painting. I think it's just so cool. We talked a lot about his techniques, specifically about his colors, and then the amazing depth he gets in the shadows of his clouds. He uses a dot painting with swirls to create a really cool texture to the background in his paintings. Definitely artists I would check out. Megan had purchased this Wall-E piece created by David Buckley over at the American Adventure Pavilion. She really likes his caricature style of painting, like in the image of the reflection of Spaceship Earth. And on Sunday, he was signing his pieces, so I'd made sure to run down to Epcot in time for rope drop to be there, be the first one in line to get his signature. That's another really cool thing about Festival of the Arts. You get to meet the artists and watch them paint, which is really cool. I met artist Curtis Epperson, whose drawings were really unique. His rendition of the Doctor Who TARDIS is what really caught my eye. If you look, there are words that make up the painting. There was a couple who had just purchased this rendition of Van Gogh's Starry Night, and what I found out was that he actually does research on each subject and then uses his research in the drawing. You can see Van Gogh's name in the middle of the picture, and then under his name you can see that it says painted in June of 1889. You can also see that says view from his asylum room. I mean, just a really cool way of creating kind of drama in his pictures, but also kind of educating somebody. He also has some really great anime pieces as well. I mean, here's Sailor Moon and Tanjiro Kamado as well. There were these really cute, artful photo ops with vignettes of different movies and famous images that you could jump into, like Megan here from Mary Poppins and the scene with the penguins. The other great thing about the Festival of the Arts is the opportunity to see a performance by a Disney Broadway star. Be sure to check out the artists who will be performing at the Disney on Broadway concert series at the American Gardens Theater. Now, there are dining packages, so be sure to check out My Disney Experience for options. Megan wants to come back to see Michael James Scott, the actor who played Genie on Broadway, so we'll be back, Michael. It's always nice to see a friend while at Epcot, and we've been seeing Pluto visiting friends in the World Celebration Gardens between Spaceship Earth and World Showcase. The spot is literally outside Connections and behind Walt the Dreamer, but Pluto is always here to make new friends, and we love seeing him every time we visit Epcot. Hi friends, Tina Lala here with Megan. We are here at Epcot during the Festival of the Arts, and we are doing the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine today. Hopefully we can get all 5 of our items so that we can get that blueberry tart. So let's go. And boom. Yes.
One Rock the Dots cake.
The grilled cheese sandwiches were made fresh right here in the kiosks. Some days they were actually out cooking them on a grill just around the corner from the building. But today it had rained in the morning, so they were cooking inside the kiosk. And trust me, it was hot out. So these guys were definitely suffering. But you can see how perfectly cooked each one of these grilled cheese sandwiches are. And then they cut them in half. And I mean, they just were absolutely delicious. Here it is, the tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich. I have to say the tomato soup wasn't as good as it was the last time we had it. My soup was a bit more pulpy than the last one we had, and even Megan's was smoother than mine. So be aware there's some type of consistency issue. However, the pimento cheese and fried green tomato grilled cheese sandwich was still the best. With a wonderful walk of colorful cuisine, there are 5 food options you can purchase to satisfy the free item. These were 4 of the items that we picked, and we both got a tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich because they were delish, so that took care of 2 of our spots. Now, with all of our paint spots stamped, we went back to the Decor Delight where the Napoleon Trio was located to be able to get our free item. Now, in the passport, it indicates a blueberry-filled pastry tart. However, they weren't serving that any longer. So the prize was this artist palette cookie and purple mixed berry smoothie. The smoothie was a little bit too much blueberry for Megan, but we got a great collector's cup with this great paint tube with the Epcot Spaceship Earth logo. I think this cup is perfect for your morning juice or a little bit of, I don't know, milk and chocolate chip cookies. The artist palette cookie was a butter cookie and a very thick layer of frosting, but I think this cookie is perfect for kids. I think it's a great size to be able to put in your bag for a snack later on in the day, but you know, they were free, so I can't really complain. The most important thing for Megan at the Festival of the Arts was the infamous Figment popcorn bucket. This year, the popcorn bucket was a replica of the Journey into Imagination building, but inside there was Figment flying over a rainbow and a small bag of mixed flavored popcorn. Now, the cost of this popcorn bucket was $30, which is actually an increase of $5 from last year, but this bucket is beautiful. It lights up, has all different colors. The Figment can actually come out. I mean, this bucket is really cool. And most importantly, the lighted Figment popcorn bucket made one little Epcot Festival of the Arts guest very, very happy. Well, there you have it. All the merchandise and art that you can find during Festival of the Arts here at Epcot. Did you find some things that you want to get? Make sure you make your list and definitely have a budget. Are you still hungry? Well, let's jump over to Magic Kingdom and go check out some of the new snacks that I saw. Let's go!